Alrighty, what is up, y'all? So, tried to make this video before and I didn't like the way it turned out, so I'm gonna do it again. So let's get into it. I'm gonna try to get to 5, but these should be 5 reasons, 5 things I don't like about being a moto vlogger. Me, whatever I am as a content creator. It's a little hot in the mouthpiece, so I'm gonna open this up. Number 1, no precedence of severity. I don't like being stuck behind people who don't pay attention to the goddamn green light. Number 1, coming up with original content. There's only so many things I can talk about, and sometimes it is tough for me because I have, I guess, a version of writer's block. I don't necessarily want to cover what other people have covered, even though I might have a different take. There's so much information, there's so many motorcycle type content creators, bloggers out there that what I've said has probably been said already. I can just say it in my tone and cadence. It might make a difference to some folks, but otherwise I'm just rehashing old shit that's been talked about. Number 2 is probably repeating my own videos. Even though I've said something and my opinions could have changed, my point of view could have changed, something could have happened, and maybe I have an updated take, if you will, on the content I want to provide. But sometimes I'm like, is it even worth it talking about it again? Is it that much of a difference where I have to bring it up? Like if it's something about safety or riding technique, maybe. But if it was just me saying something that I had an opinion on and I'm just like, my opinion changed, unless it's very, very detrimental or very, very positive in one direction or the other, I'm just like, why do that? That's something I struggle with. But it keeps me from running out of content if I do that, which leads back to point number 1. Point number 3, getting over yourself, myself, ourselves, themselves. Getting over it, right? So the purpose of any content creator, I don't give a shit what you say, is to put the content out there and allow people to view it, consume it, like it. But nobody wants the thumbs down or the negative comments or the thing like again, not that I can't deal with it. I'm just talking about stuff I don't like. Just because I don't like it doesn't change the reality of the situation. My content could suck. Somebody could go, man, this is some ass. This is straight up cheeks. I don't like it. And I got to deal with it. And I'm okay with it. Doesn't mean I like it. Doesn't mean I go on the internet and go, yeah, tell me how bad I am. I ain't one of them boys. But it's just something you got to get used to. And then, for the 3rd time in a row, I don't like it. Let's see, number 1, 2, 3. Number 4. What don't I like? Oh yeah, I have to listen to me all the time. So I do enjoy editing the videos, but generally when I put something out, I'm the test audience. I am the director, I am the actor, I am the key grip, whatever the hell that is. I'm the set guy, I'm the lighting dude. And I have to listen to me, talk to me before I put it out on the internet. And sometimes I'm just like, I am done hearing my own voice, but I want other people to hear what I'm talking about because I think that my somewhat entertaining content could be somewhat entertaining. And I guess I'm gonna lead to point number 5, cinco. Hoping that someone will actually like the content. I kind of touched on it a little bit about getting used to the negative comments and hoping people like it when I put it out there. But you put it out there, yes, I want to make some money eventually. Yes, this is fun for me to do, which is another reason why I could go something on the positive side, but that's for another video. But just having that sensation of, I was telling somebody the other day, he was like, oh man, I didn't know you had a YouTube channel. I'm gonna check you out. And then at that point he said it, I was halfway between embarrassed and like authentically happy. And I'm like, why is there a middle ground? I put the YouTube channel out there, I put the Instagram stuff out there, I put the TikTok stuff out there, and then somebody says, oh crap, I didn't know you had one, I'm gonna check you out, and then I'm torn. No, I put the shit out there for a reason. I want people to check it out. But genuinely I was like, why do I have this feeling? Because I don't want to be scrutinized in a negative way, which leads back to, I think, whatever it was, point 2 or 3. Then I was like, damn it, I gotta accept that. You know what, let's go to number 6. Shit, did I forget what number 6 was? Oh, there it is. Creating content for multiple platforms. There's a whole different ecosystem on each platform, right? TikTok's got its own thing, Instagram's got its own thing, YouTube's got its own thing, and they're becoming so close to each other that it's hard for me to discern which content, I'm gonna come back and get that mural, which content I want to put on each platform, because it's a pain in the ass to try to edit one for one, right? So the music I can use on Instagram, I might not necessarily be able to use on TikTok, The music I use on TikTok, I might not necessarily be able to use on Instagram. If I do use it on Instagram and I try to use it on TikTok, maybe I can use it. Maybe I can only use 1 minute of it when I got a 3-minute clip on TikTok. YouTube, free music. TikTok thinks it's copyrighted. I can't use that, so it mutes my tracks. I have to make a separate video muted. Instead of doing 16 by 9, I got to do 9 by 16 for the aspect ratio for YouTube Shorts because it looks better. And if you don't fit the aspect ratio, it doesn't make it a short, even though it's a short video, less than 3 minutes. YouTube Shorts is basically TikTok. TikTok is basically Instagram, sometimes, somewhat, some-ish. And some folks don't have TikTok, some folks don't have Instagram, some folks don't have. Refuse to log into YouTube Shorts. Please don't murder me. That would suck for today's events. And sometimes I don't like having to figure out what to do for each platform because I'll try something, then I'll figure out my video's blocked on one and fine on the other, and then it takes me a couple days to figure out what I did wrong because I'm living life and doing things and riding my bike. Then I go, That's why, if you paid attention, excuse my burp, none of my content is hardly ever released on time simultaneously on multiple platforms. I might do something on YouTube, I might pinch off something and do it on Instagram, I might pinch off something and do it on TikTok. It gets blocked, I gotta redo it. I made a mistake and deleted the video. I had to pull it back and re-edit it, and I'm like, I'm a dumbass. I should have learned from last time, but I didn't. Yeah, so I think that's the list. I can think of some other stuff, but I'm gonna do a positive thing next time. Things I like about being a content creator, moto vlogger, jackass on the bike, talking shit, hoping people will listen and not click off the video before 30 seconds because their attention spans are straight up cheeks as well. But for those of you that stuck around, I appreciate it. I stick around for most videos as well. I am a hypocrite because I am guilty of the same things that I'm accusing people of, because that's just life. We all got this short attention span thing, and maybe we all need to work on it. Thanks for watching. I'm out.